Alright, so how'd you come up with the name the Kid Bootz?
Man, it's a long story, man. These old ass niggas, well, they're not, them niggas ain't old, bro. They're kind of old. No, my nigga, live and them call me the kid, bro. Everybody calls me Boots. Like niggas that are my age, everybody calls me Boots. But when I was a young nigga, live and Clarence, them niggas always called me the kid, bro. I used to get these niggas in trouble a lot for just cause I was young and I was around, and they'd be like, nigga.
Yeah, I found out about you 2 years ago.
Yeah.
My man Richie put me on with the song with Nook.
Oh yeah, that whole hard. That I'm ready.
I was fucking with that song for a minute.
Yeah.
Man. I didn't know it was you this whole time, cause like your Facebook is a whole different name. So I was like, oh shit, this is him. Like,
yeah, man, I be trying to channel a lot of shit to my artist page, man. My government name on the Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But like, cause they wouldn't, when they started changing everybody's names and shit, and wouldn't let nobody use no names, man, I got fucked over early. Yeah. They never let me use my shit. I was kind of mad about it, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Yeah, when'd you link up with Nook?
I've been supposed to link up with Nook for years now. What happened was my relative, Big Dre, you know what I'm saying? He from Houston, and he fuck with Supreme Wigga and the Supreme team, you know what I'm saying, out there, you know what I'm saying? Supreme team, them niggas doing their thing. And he had been telling me, hey man, come out here and rock with my nigga Nook, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas need to do something, you know what I'm saying? And we just hadn't made it happen. And then what was we out there for? I don't even remember. I think we was out there for somebody's birthday or something. And we went to Houston, you know what I'm saying? Nook met us at the mall. And I had that record, the I'm Ready record. I'm like, say, you should check this out. You know what I'm saying? I played it for him, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? He looked at this nigga Dre like, I don't know, should I do it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you should. He heard it. Like, that's what he said right before he heard the record, you know what I'm saying? And I played it for him, like, off the phone, though. Not even in the car or nothing, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nigga, fuck it. Send that hoe through, fool. So, you know what I mean? I got back to the city, and he sent it through in a few days, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that bitch was, I holla at Strack, got that whole mixed.
Y'all got any other songs?
Hell yeah, we got some records, man. I got a hit joint. See, man, Nook went to jail, so it kind of ruined a lot of our video shooting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a joint with him and Richie, Richie, Slim. It's called Little Bit. I feel like flexing a little bit. I feel like flexing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That hoes on that Fall on the 7. You know what I'm saying? It's real tight, man. I've been waiting to release that remix with Nook Ugly Ass with his verse on it, but I've been trying to wait for him to get home. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you drop Winter in the 7 before Fall in the 7?
That wasn't what happened, actually. Man, what happened was Summer on the 7 came out first. I want to say in 16, like August 16, and then Fall came out like at the end of that year, like right after the fall season. Shit, it came out like December 16. So I kind of pushed it throughout 17. You know what I mean? And then right at the end of 17, the Winter drop. Like it's the latest one, actually.
Why'd you name it? Why'd you name it that? Like, did you already plan that out at first? You know, fall, winter.
Nah, man. I kind of was just talking shit one day, and I had to do the whole series because I said it on a random interview. Yeah, and so you know what I'm saying? Nah, the CD was supposed to be called, man. I got this project I was working on. It's called By the Bar. And then you can kind of tell if you look at the Summer on the 7 picture, it's the By the Bar cover, and I changed the name of the CD like the day before it came out. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We can call it Summer on the 7. And it was just because it was a crazy time, you know what I'm saying, over there on Marbach. And I mean, that's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? So that's the 7. If y'all didn't know, go out there, you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
All right, so tell us about the 7.
Yeah, man, it's just where I grew up, man. You know, John Jay, fucking all that shit. It's whatever you make it. It's not the most rough area. It's not. It's whatever you make it. Don't get me wrong, you'll get fucked off over there if you're fucking with the wrong people. But you can fuck with the right people and never run into the wrong people ever. You know what I'm saying? It's like our own little mini San Antonio. It's our own shit over there. You know what I'm saying? We don't really.
Like Chris P was from?
Nah, not really. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That he was from the Northwest. I don't know if he was really from Marbach like that. I didn't meet him on Marbach. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. So I know people that were his age. You know what I'm saying? Said he would be around. He wasn't really from there, but you know what I'm saying?
All right, going back to your projects, what'd you learn after each one you dropped?
As much as consistency is key, you don't really want to drop nothing without a good plan behind it. You know what I mean? Like, when I did the 7 series, you know what I'm saying? The 7 series was something that I was gonna do because I didn't really set aside a bunch of bread to do it because I was working on my album, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I just wanted to do some music, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people from the city. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm finna put some people on. I need to knock down these doors like Pimp C, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know if you know, but from like my side over there on the west, you know what I'm saying, the northwest, niggas don't really fuck with niggas on the east side don't really fuck with niggas on the west.
Yeah, I feel like the west is the whole nother.
And it's like, I was like, man, let me link everybody up, you know what I'm saying? And those mixtapes was the way for me to do it, you know what I'm saying? To go out and holler at everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't know me in the city, you needed to. If I needed to know who you was, shit, I was out there scouting, you know what I'm saying? Seeing who had some talent, who was dope, you know what I'm saying? And who do I feel like working with.
All right, speaking of who you want to work with, who do you want to work with?
A bunch of singers.
A bunch of singers? From
I
the
mean,
city? Or
if they can sing good, I'm not tripping. I mean, rapping with rappers is cool, but you always gotta remember, man, when you doing music, especially with other artists, other hip hop artists, you know what I'm saying? They it's hard to get a big movement for you because they're always gonna be working on them. You know what I'm saying? And the same vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a difficult thing, you know what I mean, to put what you're doing to the side and help somebody else do, you know what I'm saying, what they're trying to do.
Yeah. When you were talking about consistency, I feel like everybody wants to just drop music nowadays. Just drop it randomly, drop as much music, drop as much videos. What's your approach? What's your approach this time?
Man, put up some bread. Don't just drop just to do it. I mean, dropping isn't dropping unless people see it. You feel me? Like, if it's not major, it's not a drop. To release music or just to make music available isn't a drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say I put a new song out, but who cares?
Yeah, so you're gonna go towards putting it in.
You gotta be on some marketing shit, man. Get you a good PR, you know what I'm saying, situation. Get you a good publicist, man, and really get in the right faces. You know what I'm saying? Just like we was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying, before we actually started the interview, you know what I'm saying? You don't really want to be doing. You fuck around and do a dope trap show in the middle of a boom bap. You know what I'm saying? And like, it doesn't. Those people right there, they're not paying attention to you. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing.
Yeah.
It doesn't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need the right people. You know what I'm saying? To set you in that right path. Just really try to stay away from bullshit, and try shit. Worst case scenario is people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do to make sure you learn. Just whatever you do, learn from it. You know what I mean? So.
Who's the audience you target?
As far as what? Type of music?
Listeners. Who do you target?
Anybody that likes to have fun, man. Conscious motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that like to have fun. People that like bars. If you like bars, you know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas that I target. Not to mention, like, I grew up around trap and club environments, so you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I also like that music too. I like bars, but I like having fun in the club. So I try to make it, you know what I'm saying? I make music for people that like both. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want to be turned up in the club, but they don't want to hear some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand when songs just don't make sense. I just look at it. It doesn't work for me. So that's the way I, try to push my audience.
Yeah, when I heard your song, it kind of gave that club feel.
Yeah.
Club feel. I think it was, because I listened to songs from all the tapes.
Man, I appreciate it.
I think it was Fall. It was a lot of club songs on that joint.
Yeah, man. I mean, I always gotta have something for the club, man. I go to the club frequently. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the club, so I like to hear what I would like to hear in the club. I like to do what I would want to hear in the club, you know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to that kind of music. I always do a lot of other shit too, you know what I'm saying? Music that's not gonna, I make road trip music. Mm-hmm. If the CD isn't gonna ride like all together as a full project, I really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. The game is single driven right now, and it's weird to me.
So you try to keep like the same sound on every project, or?
Not the same sound, the same feel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The sound, it goes a lot of different places on projects, but the feel overall of how you know what I'm saying? Like the Summer on the 7, the feel of it is real it's clubby to me.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is. Yeah, summer party, you know what I'm saying? It's hot, then people out, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of feel, just the summer feeling, you know what I mean? You know how it is when it's hot in the summer and shit, then people out there, you know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers hungry and shit, you know what I mean?
So when did you start rapping?
Fucking sometime in middle school, maybe high school, something like that. One of the two. It's been a long ass time now, but
how old are you now?
I just turned 30 in December.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Were you always around music in middle school, or middle school is when you were like first introduced to it heavily?
Man, the Texas culture was heavy, you know what I'm saying, around that time. Was that Watson them out of Houston was doing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Chopped and Screw music was the shit. He was dropping freestyles on random beats. Niggas was jacking for beats, spitting over everything, you know what I'm saying? So during that time, and then the pop trunk, you know what I'm saying? Pop trunk sales was up so high that it was like, dog, why wouldn't I try it? You know what I mean? And then I just used to, I listened to it, and then one day we, just freestyle and shit, we started dropping them joints.
Would you say you're influenced by Houston artists?
I'm influenced by
Texas artists?
Just the Texas culture in general, pop and trunk. Nah, I'm influenced by a lot of music. I'm talking about as far as selling music and becoming an artist myself, probably the Texas movement, you know what I'm saying? As far as just listening to music, shit, I listen to all kinds of shit, bro. Like, fucking techno, I got the Sci-Hi in the car right now, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Ye, I listen to Twista. I grew up listening to Twista, you know what I'm saying? Twista's like the truth. Fucking West Coast music. Dr. Dre's The Chronic 2001 is probably my favorite album of all time. You know what I'm saying? I like albums to be put together like that. Motherfuckers don't put together albums like that no more. Like a movie. Yeah. That's why I'm still, my album's not finished. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, until you can see it. Like, I need you to be riding down the block and see the album. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of stuff, man. And then I grew up listening to Camille and Paul, you know what I'm saying? Color Changer, Click, Swishahouse, fucking Slim Thug, Mike Jones before he got wrecked by Chamillionaire, you know what I'm saying? All that.
You've done a lot of local shows. I've seen you at a lot of local shows.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Have you ever done shows in any other city?
Not exactly. I've been to other cities to do some shows, and it was all some random janky shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
just to go pull up a network. Or?
Yeah, I do a lot more pulling up and on some network shit. Don't get me wrong. I was looking into doing a lot more out of town shit this year. I was in trouble, so I couldn't do a lot of traveling. You know what I'm saying? I probably not the thing to do. Yeah. So that. You know what I'm saying? They be fucking up my traveling, but you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If y'all need to book me or something, you know what I'm saying? Call me, hit us up, and I'm gonna pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Just holla at me with the bag.